And we're back.
They done told me there's some fans, I'm like, whoa. I just signed a couple autographs though. Tell me hit a freestyle, I won't choke. I'ma scream that with the bars loud. Ass out.
Once again, welcome to Psycho Uncensored for another episode.
She looking good with her face down.
Coming at you from the lower valley.
That's why you in the past now. Names in the green.
I got a cool guest.
Scream that shit with the bass loud.
That's him on the background doing his thing. Kind of makes me feel like I'm at Fox's. Next up on stage, Roxanne. Help me welcome Andy Green.
What's up? Thank you guys.
What's up, Andy?
Not much, man. Thank you guys for having me on here.
Oh, thank you for coming, man. I know it's a Sunday. You probably got other more important stuff to do, but I want to thank you for coming out here, man.
Thank you for having me, man. I really appreciate it.
So, Andy, how do you want to get this started, man? Where are you from? What's the deal with you, man?
So I'm right here from El Paso, Texas.
Born and raised?
Born and raised. Always in the 915. That's it.
Hell yeah. How old are you, man?
Right now I'm 26.
26. Damn.
Feeling old.
Are you really?
I'm feeling old, man. My back hurts all the time.
Dude, you're young, bro.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you don't know back pain, man. So tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
So I'm from right here in El Paso. Always born and raised. I moved to Cali maybe in third grade or something like that.
How they treat you out there?
Man, I was getting in so many fights that it was stupid. It just happened. I was just there chilling, and somebody would tell me oh, you ride horses in Texas? And it's just like I don't have cars. We don't have cars or anything. So then it would spur out from there, and I was always real sarcastic towards them. So that would always maybe it was my fault.
Yeah, let me give you a big old Texas whooping.
Were you around like most of the Mexicans, white people, black?
In the community we were at, I guess it was mainly dominant white.
Yeah.
I guess Moore Park, California, is more dominant white. But then I ended up finding my group of Latinos and just chilled out with them. And then, yeah. And then next thing you know, I find out those kids joined a gang.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, oh, shit. Am I in a gang, too? And they're just you hang out with us, so I guess. And I was like, oh, fuck. I fucked up.
How was that?
It was something, man. We were always, these dudes were always collecting money from people and all this stuff. And I was just like, hey, man, this is cool. They're just shaking people down.
Damn.
And then next thing I find out that I think they were.
Oh, shit.
So I was hanging out. Yeah, I was hanging out with baby. I was just like, oh, shit. What did I get myself into?
Oh. Yeah, it's
something, man. Up there,
that's some serious shit, man.
Yeah, it's just oh, shit. What did I do?
So, like I mentioned right now, that was you on the background. So obviously you do music. You like music. How did this come about, man?
So I've always wanted to be a musician from an early age of 10. I started learning guitar, then I stopped learning guitar. But I've just from there, growing up, I always wanted to do something with music, whether it just be doing it, producing it, making beats, whatever. And it wasn't until high school when I really started rapping, and then that's when I started grabbing the attention of everybody around me, especially because I was a super quiet kid. I wouldn't talk to nobody. I just didn't like anybody. So,
yeah.
So then when they started hearing, oh, you rap, that's cool. Can you freestyle for us? Can you do this for us? And it was yeah, cool. And from there, it just started going up, and then life got in the way, and unfortunately, excuse me, not unfortunately, but fortunately, I was able to start doing this professionally. So
cool.
How long you been doing it, man?
So I've been doing this professionally for about a year, but unprofessionally, I've been making music for about 5.
5 years.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, you definitely have the voice and the talent, man, for sure.
Yeah, those are some
natural.
Good beats and good lyrics, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
So, what inspired you to take this this path?
So, like I said, I always wanted to do music. I always wanted to do something in the music scene, especially something for the community in El Paso, because our music scene is kind of really, really different.
Yeah.
Here you see more bands or people playing the Latino music and all that stuff. So like rap here is kind of.
Plus, I think it's hard to get the support, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't really, at least personally, I don't see a lot of promotion and stuff for the people, the musician side, from El Paso.
Right. Yeah.
Like they don't get that push that maybe if you live in another city, you get, right?
Right. Yeah. It's mainly, I think what they call this town is mainly a band town. So, people want more bands. They want more cover bands. They want people to play like Metallica, Iron Maiden.
Selena.
Yeah, Selena.
MS.
Yeah, there we go. And, and rap, it's like so behind here.
Yeah.
That when I show people new artists, they're like, who is this person? And it's just like, they've been in the game for a while, man. But it's just that this city in general is just so behind. And, I would like to bring a little bit more culture.
Oh yeah, I mean, hopefully this will help you, get a little bit more out there,
Right,
or at least the people here from El Paso, can get to know you a little better, man.
Yeah, it's just the buzz, man. It's all it really
Next time they see you on the streets, they'll stop you and ask for an autograph.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me at like one time.
Really?
It was pretty cool. I was leaving the studio. I record at downtown and record at Studio 411. I was just walking to my car, going back to the parking garage and something.
Was it a cute chick with big tits?
Nah, I wish.
Nah, just kidding, Sally.
I wish, but nah, it was some grimy dude. He's just
really?
He just came up to me. He was like, "Hey, what's up, man? You're Andy Green." And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Hey, bro, don't ever let up, all right? Keep doing you." And I was like, "All right, I appreciate it." And then he just like went on his way. He disappeared into the shadows, and I never.
It must mean something, right? When somebody just you don't know and nothing, and they actually know who you are, or maybe follow a little bit about you.
Yeah, it hits different because now it's just like where I come from. Well, not where I come from, but in my own mind, I'm very negative sometimes. So it's like I always have these thoughts of nobody knows who I am, nobody cares. But once that occurrence happened, that's when I realized like, oh shit, like
I am out there.
Yeah, I'm out there. I'm not a nobody. Like, what am I saying?
Cool, man. When you took this, I guess, can we call it career?
Yeah, I'm trying to make it a career.
All right. What's the biggest highlight you've had so far during this 5 year? You say?
Right. Yeah. One of the highlights was probably my first concert. It was just a simple album release party at my house, really. So we had a party, and it was pre-COVID.
Hey, dude, here in El Paso, we do not just El Paso, bro. As Latinos, we do quinceañeras in the background, bro. Those are the best right there.
Yeah,
man.
I know, man.
Weddings, everything, bro.
I'm doing a few quintas later on this year.
Oh, really?
So that's gonna be cool.
Cool, man. So that was. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No. Yeah, my first concert was real cool. Everybody was in the backyard. The backyard was packed. I had people record it, all that stuff, and then it rained on me.
Oh shit!
So then people were just like, "Oh man, it's good luck. It's good luck. Don't worry about it." I'm just like, "How is this good luck? I can't even perform."
We're gonna electrocute ourselves. What are you talking about?
Just like, I'm gonna shock myself up here, but it was real cool. That's probably one of my best highlights that I've had so far in this career, and I'm looking forward to many more. So,
yeah. I spoke to your mom. Well, message with your mom, and she said that you used to work as a CEO.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit? I know it goes into like a negative side of the story, but I mean it's so that people can know.
Yeah. It's a realm I'm not afraid to talk about because it's just like as a CEO, I was a correctional officer for Texas, for the state of Texas, and it's such a negative environment where it's not even the inmates that are negative towards you. It's really your rank. And from there, it was just like, man, what am I doing here? Like, I don't even want to be here. Like, I don't even, like, leadership, good employees really does start with leadership. Mm-hmm. And with their leadership, it was such ass that I was just like, you know what, man? I don't even want to do my best for you guys. But I still did it regardless. And
how long you did it?
I did it for about 4 years.
4 years?
Yeah, I started when I was 18.
Damn.
So I was real young. And
Here in El Paso?
No, I was down in this little town, Fort Stockton.
Oh, yeah.
Going towards San Antonio, I think.
Yeah, we've seen it. Yeah.
And I hated it.
Never been, but we've seen it.
Yeah, don't go. Don't go. It sucks.
But you came back.
Yeah. So I came back. Unfortunately, my little brother got sick. So that was my out basically. So I was like, you know what, I'm done. I'm gonna go help take care of my little brother and spend time with him and all that stuff. And he ultimately passed in May, and I quit. I had quit in February. No, thank you. And
yeah, we were talking a little bit before this, and I mentioned that I actually had the honor of meeting your little brother.
Yeah, the little shit.
In a few occasions.
Yeah, no, he's awesome, man. He was like the light of my life. He was everything. He's really and truly probably one of my biggest inspirations because he went through so much.
And at a young age, man.
At a very young age, and he had to mature very quickly. Yeah. And he understood that he might not have a lot of time left. And so he really did live life to the fullest. And I even got those were his words. So like I even got it tattooed on me right here.
Live life to the fullest.
So, you know, those were his words that he lived by. And every day this little shit would do something new, and he would just go crazy, and people would be like, why is your little brother like that, man? Like, man, you already know Buddha's cool. And they're like, no, he's cool, but like, damn, like I wish I had his confidence. And I was like, shit, me too.
Especially what he was going through.
Yeah,
you know?
he was just so aggressive to life, and he didn't take any day for granted. And I think that's something that I need to try to live by, you know, for him.
Yeah, it's kind of it kind of sucks, you know. Anyways, I don't want to get it.
Before the show, you were telling us that you wrote a song. Did you get a chance to listen to the song, or?
Yeah, I wrote a song for him from his perspective. It's called Buddha 1014. Basically, it's just his side of the story, saying that he's sorry that he had to go, you know, leaving me and my mom behind.
But did he get a chance to listen to that song? Or?
No, he didn't get a chance to listen to it. Unfortunately, I made it after he had passed.
Let me play a little bit of that song.
Okay.
Please don't cry for me. Big brother, my apologies. My apologies. I had to go. I wanna be set free.
How do you come up with a song like that, man? I'm like, do you just wake up one day and?
Yeah, for this one, it was more of a long thought process as to like what I would feel like he would say. So as soon as I heard the perfect beat that I had a producer make for me, I knew that this was the one and this was his song. So I had to put in his own words into the song.
How long did it take you to write the song?
I think I wrote it in about a day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's because once you get into it, you get into it.
Yeah,
huh?
I just get into it. I zone in. As soon as I have a mission to finish the song, I get into it. You know, I have to do it that day.
You can sense the feeling of the song, man.
Yeah, you can sense the.
Yeah, it was
got a lot of feeling.
Real heavy in the studio that day, man.
Cool song.
Live life to the fullest, that's all.
Well, God bless his soul, man, wherever he is. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. I hope he's looking over me, man.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Buddha.
Rest in peace, my baby brother.
Man, it kind of sucks, man. But
yeah, unfortunately, it's part of life, you know.
Yeah, it is. It is part of life. So let's try to get a little bit more positive.
Yeah, no, of course, yeah.
How many tracks do you have?
So right now, currently, I have 14 tracks out on all streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, all that stuff. With many more to come. I have a lot of recorded tracks on my phone that I just haven't released yet.
Really?
Out of like pure laziness, I guess.
Oh shit.
But I have, you know, a good mass amount.
I always hear artists say that, no, I have 100 songs.
Oh yeah, I'm not on that level yet.
No?
Not 100 for sure, but you know, somewhere around like 15, 20. Whoa. 20 more extra songs so that way.
That's another album.
Another album, yeah, pretty much.
Damn.
I'm just waiting for the right time to drop them.
Hell yeah. So I'm sure all of them are your babies.
Right. But
there's got to be a favorite song.
Yeah, there is.
There is?
There is. And that would be Rockstar.
Rockstar?
Rockstar.
Let's listen a little bit of a Rockstar.
I'm a rock star. Okay. Dear mama, I'm a rock star. What I told you what I wanted to be. You said, son, follow your dreams. Now they're popping champagne on me. Up all
Those are pretty cool beats you have, man.
Oh, thank you. Only the best.
Work on your beats. You do beat yourself, or
Normally, I have a producer who sends me his beats.
they're doing a really good job, man. It goes really well with your voice.
Yeah, thank you.
I hope you see my name in lights. I shine so bright in the limelight.
How long does it take for from the minute you start? Let's say you have the lyrics, the beat. What's the process like? Like how long?
So usually I'll hear the beat first, and then I'll start putting lyrics together. So I'll be writing bars here and here and here and here, and it's just like which ones are the best ones that I want in the song. So I start to do the process of elimination, like which one's gonna sound better here and there. And then from there, it's as soon as I got them, I'll freestyle it. I'll do whatever I can, raw wise, so that way as soon as I get on the mic, I know this is what I want it to sound like.
Okay.
How good are your freestyle?
I want to say I'm at like a 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Can you try something for Psycho and Sensor? See if we can freestyle something.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. We'll
We'll
do
do it right now.
Yeah.
Or you want to do it now?
I mean, it's just
Well, look for a beat.
it's a cappella.
Acapella? I could do acapella. I don't mind.
We can find a beat, man. You want to find a beat or not?
It's up to you guys, really and truly. I'll try.
Dark side, light this bitch up.
Look, right around 4G autos. I ain't even seen no Cotto. Look at me, baby, I'm Cabo. Look at me, I'm chillin' in Cabo. Ride around no coast. Ride around no girls. Ride around no ghosts. Ride around no money in my pocket. No, I'm broke. Little bitch, I'm broke. Talk that same shit out. No, the cane is so British flow. Oh, don't talk to me, bloke. Oh, look at that single toe. Oh, you don't want to taste the soul. I just fucked a white bitch from Soho. Oh, now she mad as shit. She call me daddy, but it's no goes. I done told ho. Yeah. Toe tags on her boyfriend's casket. You done seen the tacit. I'm lost in Uncle Cassie. Your daddy got a flaccid. Told to sing the test shit. You talking ash, I pass it. Roll the blunt, I dash it. Hold the chest, you baddest. I know I'm just simply the baddest. Look.
Oh yeah. That was badass, man.
Man, it looks like you've been prepared for this, man.
Hey, that's another hit right here, bro. That's another
A
hit.
little something, man. Like I said, I'm like a 4. I'm just.
Man, for me, you're like a fucking 10, man, for sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider myself a 4.
No,
man.
me neither, man.
No, I was.
You did pretty good right there,
Yeah.
man.
Thank you.
You ever done this? Like,
On
All the
live,
time, I guess.
not really.
oh, there you go.
There
now,
we go. It's
now
the first
when-
one.
on your future interviews, you could say, "Hey, you know what?
There we go. Let's bust the
Shout out
freestyle.
to Psycho."
There we go. Psycho and Senses. Shout out to them.
Pop the cherry.
First freestyle. Yes, sir.
Where can we listen to your songs, or what platforms do you have? I mean,
So I'm on all streaming platforms. I'm on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Deezer,
yeah.
iHeartRadio, all that good stuff that you can listen
Do you make money? I mean, for the
Yeah, I make a little bit so far.
because of that. I mean,
Yeah, because I'm on.
How does that work? Like, if people listen to it, you get.
Yeah, depending on how many people listen to the song, I get a small percentage of like what the companies pay me.
Oh, okay.
So it's there. It's something there.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah, no,
man.
you gotta start. You gotta take that jump. Otherwise, you're gonna be stuck forever, and that's not something I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
How many songs do you have right now?
I have about 14 tracks out
14
right now.
tracks.
Yeah, 14 tracks out right now, and gonna start releasing a lot more this coming year. So, well, actually, this year.
No, you mentioned right now that you just released one, no?
Yes. So I just released a single maybe about a week ago. It's called Like That. It's super fun, super cool.
popping bottles and she like the way I move. Told her I don't play and I like the way she grooves. Know you entertain with a body like that. Now she got me going kinda crazy like, put me under pressure and she got me like, whoa. I ain't never seen a chick like her before.
I mean, I gotta say, all of them have a good beat, man. I mean,
Thank you.
Baby got a booty and she poppin' Molly. Sat her down, said she's never been to Bali. Said she don't need more.
man, I don't want to even tell you where I'd like to be right now.
And you see my sight set, now I got a side
But it does include a lot of dollar bills.
Ah, there we go.
Perfect sound for that.
It is.
You did. Baby, now you know that I like it like that.
How did this song come about?
So I watched this documentary called We Are Music, I think, and they were talking about T-Pain.
Oh, okay.
And I was just like, you know what, man? I was like, I really want to make a heavy auto-tune T-Pain type of song. So I was just like, I'm gonna cook something up. I'm gonna see what I could do. So I had a producer message me. And I was like, yo, man. I was like, I'm looking for something similar to this. Well, something similar to like T-Pain style, but like still more trappy, still more kind of modern. And he hit me back with that, and I was just like, all right, dope. And I immediately got to freestyling to it, and from there I just started writing everything out. You know, the same way, process of elimination, taking bars out and putting them in. And I was just like, yeah, this is it.
Any rappers you admire, like that have influenced you?
Yeah, definitely. There's definitely a lot. I'm really into Kanye West.
Okay.
He's just like such a genius. Like, people think he's crazy, but I think he's like such a genius. I'm really into him. I'm into T-Pain as well. Because even without the autotune, that dude kills it on the mic all the time. Always kills it.
I'm not too familiar with I mean, I do like, but I couldn't tell you like who sings it or what, you know.
Yeah, no, they're both of them are really, really, really dope. I'm a millennial. So like I'm a product of like the 90s rap, you know, gangster rap and all that stuff. And then I'm also still into
know that.
Yeah, and
Snoop
then
Dogg, and Dr. Dre,
and then I'm still into like the newer stuff. So it's like I'm on a double-sided coin basically. So it's like I got really, really dope lyrics from people in the 90s, you know, like Dre, Snoop.
Just keep it real, man. Don't go. I mean, I don't want to offend you, but I've heard these rappers that, they don't even say nothing, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot of, what,
It's just,
what's that called? Or
I guess people call it mumble rap.
Mumble rap.
But, you know, for the most of it, people really do just like a good beat.
Yeah.
So, you know, even if you just hear a good beat, you know, you're still going to end up wanting more sustenance. You're going to want, you know, somebody to come in and just be like, oh, like, hey, you know. And, you know, that's where I go back to, like, the new school, you know, like Lil Uzi Vert, Young Thug, you know, all these newer artists. Well, they're not new anymore, but, like, you know, this new school is what people would classify them as. And, like, they're on a whole other level than I think from the 90s. 90s will always be good rap.
Yeah.
90s will always have good classic rap.
Yeah, that's what we grew up with.
Yeah, so like it's always nice and good to hear, you know, old school beats like that with the synths and all the real nice flows. But then you get into this new school like Travis Scott, Lil Uzi, and then you start hearing all these beats and they're just on a whole different level. You know, the autotune is on a whole different level. Their 808s, all of it, their snares, whatever that they use to put that song together, it's.
Is that true? You say that once you get the beat going and like the lyrics matter, but it's more about the beats, I think.
It is more about writing the beat, yeah.
I remember when I didn't speak English. I didn't speak that well, but when I didn't understand it, I used to listen to the beats.
You still don't speak English.
I know.
Kidding.
I used to do the beats. I didn't know what to say, but I was into the beats, man. And then years later when I realized what I listened to, what the fuck was I listening to, you know? But the beats is the one to catch you. If you put a good lyric to the beats, man, it's just
it'll catch you. You know, that's the thing. That's the thing with the hook and you know the intros, whatever. You gotta grab that attention. As soon as you grab that attention, it's like you know what, I'm gonna stay for this whole song because it sounds good.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, that's cool, Andy. Do you have any social media you'd like to share with us?
So I'm on Instagram.
Maybe phone numbers or whatever.
Phone numbers, my address.
Hey, are you single, taken, or?
I am taken. I have.
See, ladies.
I got a great girl.
Oh well.
Yeah, I got a great girl at home. So
that's good.
She's
man.
awesome. She supports everything I do, and you know I'm really about it. You know, everybody really and truly in my life is super supportive of what I do. But socials, I'm on Instagram, Andy__GRN. Twitter, Andy Green. Facebook, Andy Green. You know, I'm all.
And that's Andy GRN.
Andy GRN, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Abbreviated.
Okay. Well, it's been a pleasure, man.
No, man. Thank you for having me.
I mean,
It's been
hopefully it's something that, I mean, you're my first artist that I have, so we were kind of skeptical on, man, how should we, you know? But I think it went okay.
Yeah, you know, speaking, you know, and popping cherries, you know, that was my first song too. It was a song called Cherry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's really, really dirty.
Listen to it.
And we always take a shot to this song. Me and my family.
Lower it down a little bit. Well, here at Psycho Uncensored, except when it's my doctor, we like to take a shot.
All right.
And we're trying to. It is a tradition. We're not trying to make it a tradition. It is a tradition.
Yep.
And we like to think that with this shot, is gonna bless your career, man.
No, thank you. I appreciate it very much. Here we go.
Now I'm about to hit again before she leaves. Then she says she only love me on the weekends. Bitch so crazy like the fuck with the lights on, just to see that I am not a boyfriend. Pull back a hair, let her yell.
Well, I guess this is the way we'll finish the show. Andy, it's a pleasure, man.
Oh, thank you guys for having me, man.
We wish you nothing but the best, and if there's anything we can do to help, count on us, man.
I will. Thank you very much.
Hopefully, in a couple of months, you can be here again with some new songs or.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We'd like to have you back, and
Maybe you can freestyle with an accordion or something.
Yeah,
you know,
let's do it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that,
let's
man.
do it. Next
if you
time.
want to bring some models or whatever, you know, that'll work too.
Yeah, we'll set it up.
We'll shoot a video here. Fuck it.
Do you have any upcoming shows before we leave so we can
Yes,
try to follow?
yes, I actually do. I have an upcoming show next week on the 25th at the Blazing Tree Brewery on Rojas. It's part of their Fall Fest. So I'm actually going to be one of the opening lineups. I'm going to start my set starts at 2:30 to 3:15. So I'm going to be there on Saturday.
What is it? A Saturday?
Saturday the 25th.
Oh, it's hard for me to be. But anyways,
We'll shoot it out. We'll try to be there for sure.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I would appreciate it. Yeah.
He'll try to be there. I can't, bro.
Yeah, no, I'll try. If I'm not at work, I can go there.
No, yeah, of course.
I can
No,
run the
no.
boys. We can get a look right in.
Yeah, no, of course. Please, if anybody would like to come, please come out and show out some love.
Go out and show us your support. Come on. Support your local talent, fuckers.
There we go.
Take it easy.
Later.
Later.